Hey gold diggers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm joined by Mario Adrion.
I miss you. I miss you too. I miss you again.
Yeah, it's so good to see you. So today I want you to review my new Fleshjack product.
Anything for you. Anything for you.
And then you can take home your favorite one.
Wow. Yeah, you know, I've been looking for a Christmas gift for my mother actually. So I think, you know,
they're great stocking stuffers. I'm gonna give them to everyone in my family. I want everyone to cry this Christmas. But yeah, so basically, I just partnered with Fleshjack. It came out on Black Friday. And they make replicas, and you've seen it.
I've seen it, but that's a glorious replica as well.
It's like a really good replica.
It, you know, I recognize this one out of 1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, if this one was like, you know, sitting somewhere like a mile away, I'd be like, Reno!
So it was like such an interesting process because I always thought they would like mold you like in, you know what I mean? Like cast it, but they use like this video mapping.
Okay.
And it digitally prints the and
it does?
Yeah, so the guy, I'm like on all fours, he's scanning my and I'm like, do you do this often? He's like, no, I actually just won an award because I do the AI for the Fast and the Furious.
Wow.
And I was like, here you
what
are
a career.
scanning my Yeah.
But what happened then? What happened after Fast and Furious? What happened in your life between then and then? Wow. So this one is not, because I've done the Clone a Willy kit, you know, where I actually had to, it was the hardest thing ever. You have to like get the stuff ready. It has to be the perfect temperature. You have to stay the whole time and then put it in and keep it in for 2 minutes. It's a mess. It's a mess.
And I hear that one has like a lot of air bubbles too.
Yeah, it was not as, this one looks phenomenal. Wow.
Thank you. I was looking into making it for like probably a year and a half, and I was trying to make them myself. I talked to a couple different companies, but like manufacturing like mass to sell is so complicated. Yeah. So I'm happy that they reached out to me because they normally only make them for studio porn stars.
Okay.
I was the first non-studio porn star. So I
made it. I'm slapping.
Yeah.
Hey, so
we'll do a taste test. We'll do a
texture test. You know what I mean?
Okay, so guys, we're not going to show too much of the actual product. We're going to keep it out of frame because we don't want to be age restricted. We want a lot of people to see it. But yeah, basically we're going to do a taste test, a touch test, all of it.
Great. I mean, this is great. So I'm gonna taste and touch test both items.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, cool. From I have to say my experience with both penises and butts is like a little limited, you know. I have, except for my own, but I think I'm a good.
Have you seen mine? Does that look like mine from when you reviewed my OnlyFans?
So I think yeah. You should also get that tattoo right there, the Reno signature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be great for branding.
Well, I will say your winky definitely is more recognizable. I recognize that very well. Sure. Yeah. Your butt I'm not too familiar with, so I'm also very grateful.
Well, I don't think I've ever been like fully spread.
Yeah. But we're getting there. We've only known each other for like a year. You know what I mean? So we're getting there.
Oh my god, it feels like forever.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so put your finger.
Can you imagine we met this year? We met this year? In February. I came to Fort Lauderdale in February to film American Idol stuff, and then that was in February.
We've been busy. So much shit has gone down this year.
Crazy.
So put your finger inside. And
all right, guys. Now, for the first time in my life, I'm gonna test Reno Gold's Fleshjack. In fact, first time I'm trying a Fleshjack ever.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm honored.
Yeah. I'm honored too, because I wouldn't want it any other way. You know, if there's any Fleshjack I'd like to lose my virginity to, it's yours. All right, so the thing, honestly, to me, at first glance, looks like a thermal can, you know? So I'm picturing like going on a camping trip and just like, you know,
it's discreet.
It's discreet, right?
Yeah.
So it's not so in your face. Also, the color, I can show this side here, it's a very nice like baby blue. It's got a nice grip, because it's very important, because one thing we hate is when we use a Fleshjack, when it just like using it just slips out of your hand, you know?
Right, yeah.
So very good job to the manufacturer and also to you for like the design. It's very aerodynamic and ergonomically just fits my hand very well. I feel like this thing was made for me. So that's the first thing that I can say about this. Feels very nice. Quality wise, feels good. Like I had Adam and Eve send me some toys and I did a reaction video. I think this is actually better quality.
It wasn't like a Fleshjack, but it was like similar, like a
it was, but I didn't try it. Jeff tried it. Jeff tried the video, but I can tell this one like it feels nice. Yeah. I
have this like pillow that I like mounted on sometimes. It's down my storage unit. It's like this pillow made especially for it. You put it inside and
wow.
Lump it.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, 'cause I was wondering. Yeah, usually you just hold it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and then I have to say, it's kind of nice. I'm slapping it right now. Listen to the sound.
That's nice.
Sounds pretty accurate, right? Feels very soft, you know, because also you have very soft skin, so that's definitely something. Can you imagine like some like a hairy flesh? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What if I mean like I never have hair, but do they add bush? I should have asked.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Most gay guys probably don't, but you know, that's something to think about. All right, and then let me have a look at this. So I'm gonna give it a test now, right? So. Okay, this is it. Is this like the actual size?
I just took this out of the bag.
Yeah.
I have not used this one.
So this is like this is the actual size of the
of the opening. I don't know. That's a really big opening. I'm like, this one looks like it's for fisting. I don't think that's what mine looks like. People are gonna be like, do it like.
I don't know how to, but like, okay. And this is the first time doing this. Okay. Wow.
Does it feel like a pop?
Again, I'm not too familiar. I think, I would say so. So there's definitely, inside there's like some texture on the inside.
Yeah, so
it feels pretty legit, you know, if I close my eyes.
Each Fleshjack guy has a unique texture on the inside. So this one's called the Golden Boy texture.
Nice.
So you can only get it with the Reno Gold.
The Golden Boy texture. Yeah. So that's the only one you have the Golden Boy texture?
Yeah. And then like other people like Cody Cummings, I don't know if you know who that is. He's like a porn star who has like never had sex on camera, and he was huge. His was called Untouchable.
Wow.
Yeah, or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
If I had a Fleshjack, what would mine be called?
Carrot hole.
Carrot hole. Yeah. Good one. I like that. Yeah. Wow. I mean, and there's definitely plenty of room too. You know, so for all the like big packers out there, I think you're good. You know, I'm definitely fine with this. Yeah.
So exactly how you're playing with it like that. That's how they actually came up with the texture. They gave me a whole prostate exam. After doing the scanning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they
just like feel inside and then they like map it out. Yeah, they use like an artist to put their finger inside and then map out what they're feeling. And that's how they come up with the texture.
An artist? Like a person put it in there?
Yeah.
I mean, are you sure it was not some creep who just wanted to play with you and said like, oh yeah, to make this Fleshjack, we need to fist you now.
I don't know. I wish they offered the fist mate, but it was just for finger.
Just for scientific purposes, you're gonna have to drop your pants now. We're gonna have to. Wow. That is interesting.
This is the highlight of my career.
I mean, that's definitely a very unique story you can tell your grandkids when you get older.
I know.
I thought they just like scanned the outside and the shape on like what you see. But that's like next level.
Well, I asked them to. I was like, I wanted it to be very precise.
Yeah. So are you happy with the final product?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Wow.
It's so weird. Actually, like, well, you're talking about stocking stuffers for the family, but it's actually really funny. I was like, Mom, I got a Fleshjack deal. And I was like so excited. And I was like telling her what it was. She's like, that's amazing, sweetie.
Your mom is so cool.
My mom's so cool.
I love it. And have people that you have been intimate with, have they reviewed the Fleshjack and have compared it to the original?
No. Actually, no one yet.
Yeah. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should find somebody also, you know?
Yeah.
Or if you got like 20 minutes, we can do it real quick. You know what I mean? We can, for science, obviously.
Yeah,
because
for
science. I want to make this a proper review and I want to consider all the variables here.
Yeah. I got time.
So now we have the
Yeah, except so like it is very, very accurate.
Yeah.
But I've had a lot of people tell me I have a super botched circumcision scar, so I'm glad they left that.
They left that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, they made the prettiest version.
Yeah, I love that. Wow. So what I love, it's just like it feels, because I've done the Clone Willy kit, right? And this feels just like, I mean, it feels so nice and high quality. You know, I can even see the veins on here.
Like, yeah.
And then I see the Reno Gold. There's also a little signature that says Reno Gold on the bottom. Very tasteful, looks very classy. And I truly think you should consider a tattoo that says Reno Gold. Have you ever considered a dick tattoo?
And a hole, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, random, but like, it really is so accurate, all the details.
It's insane, yeah.
It's crazy.
And this one too, they just scanned it? Or they didn't use a mold?
No, this is just a scan.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's crazy, the video mapping that they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously. Okay, so I've used both of these, and it was great because it was kind of crazy because I was just like filming a quick video before I was catching a flight. I need to put out a solo scene because I do one new one a week. So I'm using the fleshlight, and like like the first time like pulled out and like shot my, and I was like, I think I could go again, and it made me second time within like 2 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like,
now that is not a reason to go down to the link below and get the flashlight to yourself. Wow.
Yeah, so and this one, it's like I've never taken my before. It kind of felt like a lot at first, but like you said, like the texture like made it easier because there's like some give. It's not like hard plastic.
Yeah. Now it feels nice. The texture feels beautiful. Also, I like the bounce. You know. It's also like a boxing bag, you know. I was like the bounce.
Yeah. I box the back of my throat with it.
Yeah. You know what you should do? You should make a video at some point having people on the street, because I did a street interview once, having people react to a replica of my Winky.
Oh my god.
Having them tell me what they think if it's average, like, you know what I mean? It's so funny.
That would be great. Did you do that?
I did that, yeah.
Oh, like where? What area can you do that?
Santa Monica. I did it in Los Angeles, Santa Monica Pier.
Oh my god,
yeah, it was
that's
hilarious.
crazy.
That was hilarious. And I asked people, so how do you describe the perfect penis? And now I'll show you an object that's totally unrelated to me, but if you could rank this, you know, scale from 1 to 10, how do you rank this? And then people were telling me that I have a micro penis, basically.
That's that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was a really fun video.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah.
I love your on the street stuff. So what's the on the street you filmed yesterday?
Asking people how big they were in Miami. So I came up to people, I was like, hey, have you heard Taylor Swift's new single?
No.
It's a very long song. I also want to ask you, how long is your schlong dong? So I make like rhymes and shit. It was like, it was very cringy, but super fun. I love these street interviews. This is my favorite thing. Also, they don't get age restricted. It pissed me off every single video gets age restricted. Those generally don't.
Let me show my dildos in peace.
Wow, so yeah, no, this is a nice one. Like if I put it next to myself right here and I look down, I'm happy with what I got, you know? And I just want to tell you, man to man, bro to bro, because girls can do that all the time, you know, girls can compliment each other. For men, it's not normal to say this, but I'm just gonna tell you, you Reno Gold have a beautiful Winky. It's
nice dick, bro.
It's a dope.
So yeah, that little hole at the bottom, you can attach it to a machine. So I have like a machine, and it like.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was for. Yeah.
Or you can like add a suction cup. There's attachments, so.
Yeah. Isn't there something where you can maybe put almost like a sleeve for your own?
To go on top of it to make
like
it
almost
bigger.
like a mask, you know? Because I can have my thing and then I can just put yours on top, so it's almost like I'm putting on the Reno Gold today.
I wish they made that out of my. But they do. That is an actual sex toy. They're like called extenders, and basically it like covers up the makes it like bigger. I don't know how the top stays hard if it's not like rubbing the skin. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
Maybe it's not about them when you put that on.
Yeah. Interesting. Wow.
But mine doesn't have that yet.
We'll
make a sleeve.
Not yet. Wow, the technology behind this. So guys, my honest review. if I consider the quality of the products, I'm gonna say it's a 10 out of 10. I don't know what to make better about this, truly. Like, it feels very realistic, feels very well manufactured. How realistic it is, I would say like an 8.5, because it is a toy, right? So you never get the same feeling, you know, because like, you know, I'm very familiar with, I'm kidding, but like, you know, it's got the same, you know, it's very soft here. It feels nice. It's something I would, it's almost like a pillow. I almost want to lay on it. You know, it's like, oh, I can hear the ocean.
The ocean.
Yeah, truly though, you know. Yeah. And then how realistic it is with the veins and everything. So if you're a Reno Gold fan, I think this is gonna be it's a must-have for me. It's a must-have. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on and plugging my products. Go buy them at fleshjack.com. Yeah, no, but seriously, thank you so much. And check out the video that we just did on Mario's channel. He was asking me questions. Wait, what's the...
I was asking a question straight guys are too afraid to ask, and you answered them gloriously.
Yeah. You can ask me anything, anytime. But anyways, go check out that video, and everybody have a great day.
This is weird if it is.